29th, National Oatmeal Day. Let's make some breakfast today. We never make breakfast. So let's get that going right away. Okay, I'm going to tell you what you need in a second, but in a minute I'm just going to put my milk in this saucepan and start heating that up. Okay, that's a cup and a half of milk. I figured since we're in the middle of pumpkin season, because I think that goes all the way to Thanksgiving, doesn't it? And then it switches over to eggnog season and peppermint. Eggnog and peppermint like crazy. But right now we're in the midst of pumpkin season. So let's make a dessert breakfast kind of thing. We're going to do pumpkin pie oatmeal for breakfast today. Alrighty? Something different. So I'll give a shout out to my friend Natalie out there who just loves pumpkin everything. So try this one for the kids, might even like it too. We'll see. I don't even know if I'm going to like it. I've never made it before. But anyway, here's what you need for today. Start warming up your milk once you find out what you need for today. Alrighty? Be right back. Okay, for our pumpkin pie oatmeal today, you'll need 1.5 cups of milk, a cup of old-fashioned oats, not the quick cooking kind, 1/3 cup of pumpkin puree, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon of ground ginger, allspice, nutmeg, and sea salt. And for topping, you'll need some maple syrup and toasted pecans. So that's what you need. See, now you know what you needed to start with. So once you get your milk to a boil here, which it is now, turn your heat down to a medium-low heat, okay? And you're going to take everything but your syrup and your pecans and put it in here. So put your oats in here, your pumpkin puree. Make sure, again, with all of our pumpkin recipes, you're using 100% pure pumpkin puree, not pie filling, okay? Not pumpkin pie filling. Mix that in there and then dump in all of your spices, okay? Now, I halved this recipe because I don't want to make a huge batch. That's why I'm using weird measurements like 1/8 of something. It's usually, with the recipes, 1/4. So if you're making it for more people, obviously just double the recipe. But I'm just making this for 1 or 2 and just to try it. So we'll just see what we come up with, alrighty? So you just mix that all together. Lower your heat, like I said, medium to low, and then just let this simmer and cook, stirring it occasionally for about 10 minutes or so. So you get that consistency that you like. You know, whether you like your oatmeal really thick, whether you like it a little looser, that's entirely up to you. But you want to make sure you cook the oats, okay? So about 10 minutes. Okay, so my oatmeal is done, and it's on the thicker side, which is kind of how I like it, okay? So I'm just going to put some of that into this bowl here. Now in this pan over here, I have just a little bit of butter. I mean the tiniest little bit of butter with my pecans, because I just want to kind of toast up my pecans, okay? Because this is just going to get put on the top as like a little, you know, a little crunchy topping. You can, you know, like as if you were going to put granola on yogurt, we're putting some pecans on the top. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of cinnamon sugar and just sprinkle that on there, just to kind of sweeten those up a little bit, so they almost become like a candied pecan, okay? Not too high of a heat. Just going to toast that for a minute. I got too much smoke going on here. Alright, just really lightly toasted. We're not looking to cook these down or anything like that, okay? They're going to caramelize with the sugar, cinnamon sugar, and the butter pretty quick. Okay, and that's it. So there's our oatmeal. We're going to just take a spoonful of our pecans, put that on the top, a little drizzle of maple syrup, just a little bit, not too much, and because it's pumpkin pie oatmeal, you need a little whipped cream. How could you not have whipped cream on pumpkin pie, right? The two go together. So there is our oatmeal. Looks good, right? Let's see what happens here. Make sure you get a little bit of everything. Your maple syrup, a pecan, some whipped cream. Pumpkin pie oatmeal. Holy cow! Wow! This has got to be one of the best oatmeals I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that because I made it. Oh my goodness. You get the sweetness. That maple syrup just gives it that little bit of sweetness. The whipped cream melting on it is just amazing because it adds to it. You definitely get all those little spices in here. And the flavor of the pumpkin. It's such a fall kind of feel and flavor to it for breakfast. Oh yeah. Definitely, if you like oatmeal and you want something different and you love pumpkin, like my friend Natalie, definitely try this. Such a good breakfast. Alrighty, I'm gonna go eat my pumpkin pie oatmeal. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do about tomorrow.